What if World War III really happened? In an age of nuclear weapons, AI warfare, and cyber attacks, the next global conflict could look nothing like the wars of the past. While no country is truly safe, some are far better positioned to survive than others. From geography and politics to resources and neutrality, these are the top 5 countries most likely to survive World War III. And trust me, some of them might surprise you. Number 5. Switzerland, the fortress of neutrality. For over 200 years, Switzerland has maintained a strict policy of neutrality, and it's worked. Tucked within the Alps, Switzerland is naturally protected by rugged terrain, making invasion incredibly difficult. But what really makes them stand out? Thousands of underground bunkers, built to shelter its population in the event of nuclear fallout or biological warfare. They've even stockpiled food, medical supplies, and fuel. Their military is small but well-trained, and every adult male is part of the reserve. In a world engulfed by war, Switzerland wouldn't fight, but it would endure. Number 4. New Zealand. Isolation is power. Down in the South Pacific, far from major powers and conflict zones, sits New Zealand, a country whose greatest defense is its isolation. With no direct enemies, a stable government, and abundant natural resources, New Zealand could operate independently in a global crisis. It's agriculturally self-sufficient, has clean water, and access to the ocean for trade, if needed. Billionaires and tech moguls have even bought bunkers there, calling it the ultimate bug-out location. In World War III, the chaos would likely stay far away, and New Zealand might just quietly survive while the world burns. Number 3. Iceland. Remote, peaceful, and prepared. Iceland isn't just remote, it's almost invisible on the global conflict map. No standing army, no nuclear weapons, no major enemies. It's powered almost entirely by renewable energy, geothermal and hydro, meaning it wouldn't need outside help if global systems collapsed. With a tiny population and self-sufficient food production from greenhouses and fisheries, Iceland could isolate itself quickly. Its location, way out in the North Atlantic, places it far from major targets. And let's be honest, if missiles start flying, who's really aiming for Iceland? Number 2. Bhutan, the peaceful kingdom in the clouds. Nestled high in the Himalayas, Bhutan is one of the world's most peaceful and secluded nations. With strict immigration control, limited foreign influence, and a government focused on gross national happiness over GDP, Bhutan has stayed out of global drama. Its terrain makes it nearly impossible to invade, and its alliances are limited. In World War III, Bhutan wouldn't be on anyone's radar. It's small, but that might just be its biggest strength. Sometimes, staying out of the fight is how you survive the longest. Number 1. Canada, the quiet giant of the North. With the second largest landmass on Earth and some of the richest natural resources, Canada may be the most underrated survivor in a global war. It shares a border with the US, which could be a blessing or a curse, but its sheer size, low population density, and vast wilderness make it ideal for relocation and survival. Canada is also a nuclear-armed ally through NATO, but it's not a direct first strike target like the US or Russia. It's agriculturally strong, politically stable, and has access to 3 oceans. In a long-term survival scenario, Canada has the land, the water, and the means to rebuild, even after global catastrophe. In the end, no one truly wins a world war. The skies turn black, the signals go silent, and what's left behind isn't victory, it's silence. But in the quiet corners of the world, far from the blast zones and battlefields, some might still carry on. Not because they were stronger, but because they were forgotten. Thanks for watching, and if this made you think, subscribe to my channel, The Faceless Kid. Stay hidden, stay curious, and remember, survival doesn't always look like life.